So Eric comes in at the exact same time that we have Kurtis Barks in.
Woo!
Our show sponsor, Complete Auto Body Repair. Curtis.
And his shop manager, apparently.
Good
Yeah,
to
his
see
shop
you.
manager is here.
Everybody's got a boss, right?
Yes, your boss is really handsome.
Does your shop manager / boss / son want to jump on camera and say hi, everybody?
Hell
No,
yeah, he
who do
does.
you have with us, and what's his name?
Introduce yourself, Nolan.
Oh, look at him.
I'm Nolan.
Hi, Nolan.
Hi, Nolan.
How old are you, Nolan?
I'm 10.
Oh my gosh, you look so mature.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he
your
does.
complete shirt. That is freaking badass.
It's fantastic.
Definitely Gen Z over there.
Yes,
That's-
absolutely. He's going to be
A
ruling the
competent
world
Gen
now.
Z.
Yeah, we've got a good generation of kids, 9, 10, 11, that want to work.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Nice.
Curtis, wait a
You know,
minute.
Nolan, and your company is great. We take a lot of our family cars there, and we are very impressed with your company. Very impressed. They not only have great prices, they have great work, and all of the employees are just as great as you are. So I'm very impressed with the boss.
Well,
Curtis is great. Give me a raise.
Exactly. I'm trying to get
All your nice words are wonderful,
That's
but
exactly what I was going to say. Hey,
Almost
Nolan.
10 years ago, I've been trying to get a pay raise from this little guy. So.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hey, Nolan,
Yeah.
what do you like to do when you're not helping Dad with all the businesses that you guys got going on?
Play hockey or street hockey.
Nice.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Look at him. He's got the Blues hat on over there. He's
Uh-huh.
got the corporate brand on the shirt. That is a kid that's going places
Yeah,
right
it
there.
is. Yeah, it
I'm
is.
telling you right now. Do you know how to detail a car like your dad?
No.
Okay. You'll learn.
As long as you know how to negotiate and delegate, you're good. You're
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pretty good at negotiating, aren't we?
Curtis, how you been, my friend?
Good,
It's good to
good.
see you.
Things
We
are
haven't
well.
seen you
Absolutely.
in studio in
Hang
a
out.
while.
Yeah, it's been a little bit, been busy with the acquisitions, things like that, growing, but life is good.
Hey, you've had so much going on. Can you remind everybody what you're doing now throughout the St. Louis metropolitan area? Because
Sure.
Complete is just one spoke of that wheel. You've got so many things going on.
Right. We've got to a point now we call it a complete experience. So it's really neat. We've acquired a number of towing companies. So now we are proud owners of Bolin Services, A&A Services, Crash City, Cardinal, Hoods,
Damn.
A2B Towing. So all of those tow companies combined together are just like a vertical integration for the body side, and it's been amazing.
I think I paid Cardinal Towing one time when I left my car somewhere too long.
Unfortunately, that happens a lot.
Yeah,
About
it did,
1,300 times a week we tow cars, so it's
all
a
right.
lot.
Get it detailed at the same time. It'll be a good adventure.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
a great vertical integration. It works well, and the body shops are doing amazing. They're in St. Charles, St. Peters, Cottleville, St. Louis, North County, and it's great to be able to service the whole St. Louis, St.
That's
Charles
awesome.
area.
Can you
Yeah.
do an oil change on a BMW?
We can.
That's a
You
great.
might have to wait a month and a half to get in.
Oh,
Why?
you
We can get you in. BMWs are a little different.
Yeah.
It all
They are.
depends on the loose nut behind the wheel that you have to adjust, but most of the time,
That's what it comes down to. I had that
There's a
before.
loose nut.
There's
Yeah.
a loose
Loose
nut.
Worse than a loose nut.
That was
Yeah.
my problem.
We had
Yeah.
a loose nut on this show for a long time.
BMWs are no problem. It's usually just us as the driver.
Stop it. Here we go. Back to Curtis.
Well, Curtis, we continue to have people tell us what a great job you guys do.
love it.
You'll turn business away if you need to. It's about being honest. It's about being direct. People love working for you. Sandy Travis, your HR director, is amazing. She loves coming on the show.
Yes.
She needs her own show.
She is a 1.5 person's personality when it comes to just, I don't even know how to say the drive. And blessed to have her. She is one of the most amazing ladies I've ever met in my life. And she bleeds our colors, that's for sure. And we love it. We
And
really
the
do.
reason I brought her up, first of all, we love having her on because you're busy racing around doing all
Yes.
kinds of things. Secondly, you guys are still looking for employees, right? You're always
we
looking
are.
for technicians, 7 climate controlled facilities throughout the St. Louis area. She is always, hey, you can work in one of these facilities. You can wear a suit. We need people.
Yeah.
Correct. And we are hiring people. That's what's great is we're getting 35 to 40 applicants a week, but we were very particular.
Good.
So we have to be, even though we are hiring and we are desperately looking for great people, we just can't be desperate when we hire. So we are very
Yes.
particular. So we've gone through a lot and we've attracted a lot of great people too. Keep coming. Yeah, keep applying no matter where you're working at now. And most good people have jobs. So just check us out.
What
Look at the benefits.
what kind of positions again are we talking?
So I'd love to keep going with the tow driving for sure, hauling, trucking, that type of stuff. A 401k we offer, the life insurance we pay for the employees, the benefits we offer. It's amazing. But the biggest thing would be technicians. Mechanically wise, we're booked.
Yes.
We're good. Body technicians, it's a little different story. We could use 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
And those guys and generations of ladies are phasing out. So we're trying to train the younger generation,
Oh.
trying to train these guys and gals because we had a generation gap there with
Right.
the lesser population. So bringing these little guys in and letting them train from folks that want to retire, that's what we're trying to attract. The guys that want to learn that maybe don't want to go to school for 8 years.
Yes.
But want to come straight out of school making $80,000 a year plus.
We need to send this segment to Mike Rowe. He's exactly
Yeah.
right.
Hey,
How much
yes.
money, if you're Gen Z, could you make being a body worker right now instead of going to Harvard and learning nothing?
Get in contact with Mike England, who runs St. Mary's. We had him on the show.
Okay.
They have completely changed. They did a 180 in regards to their schooling for high school kids. Now their big thing is trade.
That's
all
right.
kinds of trades. He said they were partnering with companies all over the St. Louis area to teach the kids in high school. They come out of high school, boom, they get placed with very good jobs, benefits, really good. I call them great salaries for
Sure.
your first couple of years for sure, out with no debt.
And I love that. I met with the vice president of St. Charles Community College, and you wouldn't think too much about trade schools with them, but they're a very healthy school when it comes to finances, and they're building some welding schools. in
Yes.
Yeah,
Wentzville.
they're great.
They're
Yep.
doing some really neat stuff, and they asked me to petition to be on the board of that. So hopefully that'll be able to cheerlead that
Yes.
side by side with our companies as the next 2 to 4 years they build this great big large
Mhm.
welding trade facility,
Beautiful.
HVAC for all these different types of trades, and we need it because there's nobody to fix anything.
You're right.
And gosh forbid we keep going back to this throwaway world. We're not going to have people to build it to throw
Yes.
it away.
Yeah.
And if you keep going electric, you guys talked about that, you're going to need a whole lot more technicians than we have today.
Yeah, computer
my gosh.
programmers.
What
Yeah.
do you think? What do you think about electric? I was talking $130,000 Cadillac Escalade all electric coming out.
Just picture this. I drove an Escalade in here today, and the dash just quit. It's a
Oh, wow.
2023
Wait, what?
Escalade,
A 2023.
brand new, and the dash went out. Now imagine if that truck's all electric and I'm relying on it to take me somewhere. Its dash is out, so it can't see where it's going right now.
Yeah.
I'm not letting it drive itself.
So what do you do now?
I have no idea. I know what to do, but
I don't-
as a consumer,
Yeah.
you just take it back to the dealership and wait 3 months
3
Yeah.
months?
because there's nothing you can do. Me owning it, yeah, I'm just going to take it back and say, here,
Wait.
take the keys. You're buying it back.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not like I can't have a brand new truck that electrically can't make it.
No, because it's
'Cause that's
intermittent.
what you're building.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause
what you're proclaiming as your claim to fame is you're going to make this electric truck drive us everywhere when you could put it in
No.
electric drive mode and
No.
it can't see a construction zone.
absolutely
Wow.
not. I'm
It does
out.
not know how to avoid. If you see a
Yeah.
little truck that say move right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it can't see those.
Yeah.
I would buy a
believe me, I know.
flying
I almost did
car.
yesterday.
I'd buy a flying car before I bought one of those damn things.
Wow.
That was my
Wow.
point.
They're too heavy. They're too
That's-
big. And if they get into an accident, the batteries are the size of the truck or car.
And it'll blow up like a
It will.
bomb.
And they have a shelf life. If a car is wrecked, we have a certain area at our tow lots that 28 days into a wreck, a Tesla or another EV vehicle
Yeah.
has to be isolated because it will catch fire.
Wow.
Yeah. Do
So-
you, okay, you know what I noticed about your company, getting back to your company, I have a Cadillac that's used and we just got it and we brought it in for some repair and you're honest people. This is the second time I've heard that said, you know, we'd love to fix it for you, but what you have is under warranty. And I said, even though it's used? And they're
Right.
like, yeah, it's still under. So that's the one thing I love about Complete Auto Body and Repair. Not only are you guys great, and I'm not just saying that because
Well,
you're
thank you.
here, we moved all of our cars over there and the customer service is literally second to none. And two people, including myself, we thought we were going to have to pay to have something repaired. And your honest people said, no, go take that back to a Cadillac dealer and then even set the appointment up for us.
Excellent.
They're that great. No lie.
Give Curtis and his
I love
crew a
it.
call.
Yeah.
CompleteAB.com. CompleteAB.com. If you think of it, let him know you know about him and love seeing him and seeing the advertising that's here on canceltheshow.com. Curtis, hey, have you lost weight? You look great. Are you trying
Thank
to
you.
lose weight?
He looks
Yeah,
fantastic.
definitely trying to with acquisitions and things in growth. I got to be around, and my
Yeah.
boy's trying out for hockey tonight for the first time ever. It's following my dream, and I didn't push him into it. And he said, "Daddy, why don't you play with me?" And I went out and
Uh-oh.
played, and I couldn't keep up.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
That's
Yeah.
changing.
Eric, you said I was talking about advertising, and I gave him a compliment.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's very good.
All right.
Does-
Very
I learned that from you,
nice.
Eric. I learned it from you.
Only the worst.
So needless to say, yes, I just left the gym before I got here. Matter of fact, it's an awesome facility we have here that allows us to work out here also. So,
That's awesome.
What have you lost like 15, 20 pounds more?
at least 15.
Yeah, I was gonna say you look good,
Yeah.
man. It's
I
not
feel-
easy.
Feel a lot
especially when we get
healthier.
older.
Yeah, one biggest thing is don't drink.
That'll
Yeah.
do it.
It's,
Wait a minute. Screw
It's
this.
hard. I know.
I'm out.
Right.
I know.
You had me at
Hey.
don't drink.
It's one of those things. I just needed clarity.
Yeah. How much were you drinking before?
Probably Tito's. I'd say
Tito's?
a half gallon a day.
Oh, really?
Oh,
For how
wow.
long?
Yeah. Oh, all through COVID.
Yeah,
A lot of people
yeah.
picked up
Wait,
drinking.
hold
during
on.
COVID.
Yeah.
Wait,
No, I-
you had a half a gallon of Tito's a day?
Oh, easily. Yeah, easily.
Tito's and what?
Oh, club soda.
It starts tasting like water.
It does.
I've been there.
And I'm like, yeah, no, it's got to stop.
Wow.
You just wake up and you don't want to be hungover anymore.
And so it's just hair of the dog all the time.
Normally was.
Really?
Yeah. Now I get to celebrate my wins.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
cool because I get to actually go to a gym, be happy, be with my
Mhm.
wife. I love having a beautiful family and blessed.
Yeah.
I have the life I want.
Yeah.
I just want to keep working harder.
That's awesome.
It really is.
That's a
And
great motto.
And I was going to say, and speaking of working harder, you got a lot of events coming up too.
We do.
But before we get to that,
Sure.
you had a blast out at your golf tournament.
Oh, awesome.
And
Yeah,
your
that was
golf tournament,
fun.
did you get totals about what you raised because you were there raising money for backstoppers?
We hit almost 46,000
Off
Wow.
one golf tournament.
off that one day. So we probably residual another 24,000 after that.
Yeah.
So it hit close to $70,000 for the day.
Jeez.
So it was.
And is that's all?
amazing
That
time.
was all backstoppers, right?
Correct.
Is that okay?
Backstoppers, respond to rescue. We share a little bit with Rank and Jordan. Usually try and throw them $3,000 to $5,000 a year.
Yeah.
We want to do more. We just haven't had time.
Yeah.
That's some of the charities we'll talk about.
Yeah,
the
well,
events we got coming up.
Let's talk about it right now. We've
Yeah.
got some full screens that you sent us in
Okay.
regards to some of the events that are coming. Just start with one, and we'll catch up with
Yeah.
whatever you have coming up.
The big one that I just got into 2 years ago was the old Jack Bucks Foundation, the PVA for
Nice.
paralyzed veterans.
That's
So
great.
they brought us on the board to take that over, bring some new life to it. So we've decided this year that we're going to take it off the course and take it to Top Golf.
Oh, how
Oh,
fun
yeah,
is
yeah, we
that?
got-
Yeah.
So
And for
that's
our-
coming up real.
So they compete up there at Top Golf?
Oh yeah.
They do?
Yeah,
we,
so
we,
I
we
could
got
do-
We gotta
listeners
go
on
to
the
that.
I
podcast.
can
We gotta
dump,
go.
I can put those balls in the bucket.
You can
Right.
put the balls in the
can.
bucket.
Does that sound right?
Yeah,
I'm
balls
sorry. If
in
it
the
did-
bucket.
If that didn't sound right, you know what I meant.
Kind of
Right.
like
Right.
putting the biscuit in the basket.
The biscuit in the basket.
But no,
I want to be a part of this.
Yeah, Top
Yes.
Golf's a lot of fun. You get
Yeah.
you don't have to know how to golf. Just have
No.
a good time. We've got our tow trucks there to take you home in case you do have too much to drink.
Yeah.
You know, that's something we always want to be cautious of. But it's a blast. And we've never done it this way before.
Yeah.
The board was kind of 50-50. And we've had some great supporters.
Nailed it. You guys nailed it.
We're going for it. So
I want to be on
Hey,
the top level.
Can you
though.
give we're showing this for our viewers, but for our listeners, can you give some of the details if you know them offhand for the
I-
27th annual golf fundraiser that for PVA at Top Golf?
So I'd love to, and I printed them out and left them in my truck.
That's all right. We've got it there. We have it on the show. I'm trying to look too. I'm trying to look
Zoom in
close.
on that one.
Figure it out.
It's coming up in October. I know
Yeah.
that though.
So you golf. What is? Do you know? Are they foursomes or how does that work
That's
when
a
you go
good
over there?
question.
Yeah, so you can be in a foursome or a twosome. It doesn't matter. They're going to group you together based
Yeah.
with who you want to have fun with. So different sponsors will be there that'll be hanging out, and there's some celebrities that are going to stop by, some former hockey players, different stuff like that. So there'll be a lot of good people in and out the door.
I want to be with Elliot Davis.
Yeah, Elliot Davis.
Yeah. Bring Elliot Davis. That would be. I would love to see you and Elliot
Tuesday,
Davis.
October 3rd,
It's the Paralyzed Veterans of America. It's the Gateway
Love it.
chapter. It's
Gotcha.
12:45 p.m. registration. This is Tuesday, October 3rd. So you're right, Curtis.
Yep.
Tuesday, October 3rd.
Yeah.
Over at Top Golf. Golf from 1:30 to 4, 2 rounds of competition. That would be fun. From 4 to 5, you got your awards and silent auction. By the way, there's an open
Mhm.
bar and there's different sponsorship levels. So let's see, October, we'll be out there. We'll get a sponsorship for sure. We'll be doing that. We'll get out there. Is it cutting off at a certain amount of people?
So what's nice about Top Golf is it's almost no limit. So we can really
That's
pack the
great.
house.
Good.
And we're hoping a normal golf tournament's got 144. My tournament's got 300.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to hit close to 250 to 300 on
The secret to winning there, right? Is
With
just
Top
use
Golf?
your pitching wedge and just hit
Use your
the,
pitching.
and just use
What?
and you just hit the little ones right
yeah,
in
just
front
go
of
for the
you.
easy point.
Yeah. Or you hit it as hard as you can and try to hit that back wall all the time.
That's
how you
that's
do
what
it.
we do.
And I've noticed a couple people that are clubs mash and break in half.
Did
It's a
you
lot
have
of fun.
another event that's coming up or did you send us any other brochures?
I might have sent over. We do a night at the ballpark, which is the end of September. That's a good one for backstoppers. It's $35 a ticket, includes drinks and food at patios ahead of time. So that's one.
Oh.
If you reach out to us at completeab.com or through the show, it's a great night. It's got some cool giveaways. We meet at patios at 4 in the afternoon.
Is that the tailgate party?
Yes.
That you have coming up?
Yep.
Joe, I've got one coming up for you, buddy. If you can't find it, I'm going to send you so we can get that graphic out for people. Have you done this one in the past, Curtis?
So this will be our 9th year. So this one doesn't do a whole lot of raising of money, but it raises a lot of awareness. So the winners, so for example, last year, the winners of the first pitch were 3 kids that came through Rank and Jordan.
Oh, that's
So
great.
This young lady who's 4, who's paralyzed, got to throw out the first pitch.
Aw.
A young man who's 20 that jumped off a cliff at 17, got paralyzed. He got to throw out
Oh.
the first pitch.
Oh, that's
and
great.
it was
That's
really
great.
the stuff that
Wow.
we wanted out there. We wanted the awareness.
Yeah,
And
that's
it
perfect.
raises $10,000-$15,000, which, believe me, that's not a chump change. But for what we're doing, it's really just the awareness.
Curtis, just
Great.
how much
Yeah.
money are you raising a year for charities right now?
We are a little bit over 215,000 a year. So,
Wow. Love that
Yeah,
so much.
thanks for the work you do, man.
I love it.
Seriously. That one's the tailgate party. It's at the ballpark. It's to benefit backstoppers as well.
Yep.
Cardinals playing the Reds. The tailgate party starts at 4 p.m. First pitch is 6:15 p.m. So I'm assuming, is that a Saturday?
It is the Saturday, and I think that's the one they give out ball hats that night too. So you get a free Cardinals hat for coming out, and then also the seats are good. They're not
Four
bad
tickets
seats.
for $120,
Yep.
$35 a ticket. That's
$80 seats. So our Cardinals aren't doing the greatest right now, but it's still the atmosphere to come out with your family and get food, drinks, tickets, and everything
Yeah,
for
no doubt.
$120.
Yep.
It's almost like it was 10 years ago.
yeah. Who
So-
keeps you straight, Curtis? Who's keeping you making all these appointments?
Oh, I've got two great assistants. One of them, my wife, but she's all over it.
Yeah, but
I
she
got a
runs an
great
amazing
assistant.
State Farm business herself.
Yes, we're very blessed to have a young lady named Christina in my life, and she does all of my scheduling, booking, everything. So she even helps me make sure I make it to my kiddos stuff.
Nice.
I'm blessed. Me and Emily are very blessed to have her in our life.
Hey, by the way, Robert from our chat line says it seems like Curtis did a complete body repair on himself. Congratulations.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that's good. He looks fantastic.
Oh,
He
thank
said you
guys.
look good and sounded good as well.
Right on.
So does Nolan keep you? You came onto the show and you brought up Nolan. We showed Nolan. Does Nolan keep you straight too?
Yeah, he's good. We went to baseball last night. We had baseball last night. We had hockey the night before. We've got hockey tonight. And then I think we're going to try and sneak to Raging Rivers Saturday.
Oh, good for you. How
it's been-
fun.
It's been a long time since we've been there, so we're going to try that out and take the kids to get on a houseboat and camp out
So you
there.
guys don't just
Love
sit on the
it.
couch, watch Fox News very much, do you?
I don't watch TV.
Good for you.
I learn all
Good
my
for
news
you
from this
more.
show.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, did
I
you
get
hear what he
my
said? He
news.
learns
I get
everything that he
everything from
knows from here.
Yeah, Joe
Love
make,
it.
Joe
Everything.
will make that a drop somehow, some way.
Yes. Yes.
Hell yes, we got that on
Yeah.
recording.
Do not watch.
You know what?
Fox.
I forgot
Right.
because we appreciate your time. We get you in. I wanted to ask you this. Could you update people with what you're hearing when it comes to the automobile industry? For a while, we were hearing that there was going to be a problem with a shortage in supply,
Sure.
and now I'm reading articles where there's going to be an oversupply. What-
That's good.
The fear of the oversupply is the fact people are still trying to go on strike. So they're still talking about Ford, GM. The GM strike could happen.
What's the strike about?
I
Money,
don't-
obviously more
100%.
money.
I'm still reading about it, but it's definitely to do with money.
Ma-
It's just like the UPS strike that's trying. I don't know if they squashed that yet or not.
They
which
just signed a deal.
Did they? Good.
Yeah.
That's huge, especially for being greedy on my side. We tow about $100,000 worth a month of UPS trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was
What?
UPS.
Why do you
Wow.
tow? Wait, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why do you tow UPS trucks?
Oh my gosh, we tow everything.
Yeah, but I mean, because they're broken down.
That's a question for you.
Not because they're parked illegally.
No, they call us for services.
Okay.
We tow across
right.
all 6 states.
Every time I think of tow truck, I don't think of because the car's broken down. I think
Right.
of, man, you're in the wrong parking spot.
Unfortunately, that happens. We try not to do a lot of that. We don't do repos and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It's all more customer service.
Okay, good.
That's where it gets dirty.
Yes,
It does.
It does get dirty, and people are not the friendliest. And
No, I've seen
Not
the
good.
I've seen the TV shows.
Oh,
Could
yeah.
you
Oh,
imagine? Could you imagine being one of those car bounty hunters down in North St. Louis?
Oh wow.
That's
no.
why there's not a show. there.
Come on, man.
Come on.
I would watch that show, by the
I
way.
There
would
isn't
watch
a
that
show.
show.
There
Hell
will be.
yeah.
That show was over before it
Right.
started.
Brought to you by Elliot Davis.
Yeah, for sure. You see some of those trucks like rolled over, like the fire truck rolled over the other day. That's the stuff we do.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
look
it
at the
is.
whole dog, the bunny hunter.
Yeah,
downtown.
We're gonna go get
shot
ourselves
at.
a nice Durango
Yeah.
down in North St. Louis at 1 a.m.
That's-
with an armored truck.
My God.
That's real.
Anything else people need to know before we let you and your son get out of here today? That was just one of the car questions that I'd had coming
Sure.
up just to see what's going on. But any trends, anything that you're seeing, because you have to keep up to date on all of these things, all automobile related?
So we are definitely specializing as we move forward.
Yeah.
So one thing you'll notice is what I tell my customers is just be patient with us as time. When we get your vehicle in, it's because we have to specialize out in that vehicle. So we are making it very organized when it comes to scheduling. So we want to be able to give you that experience without just taking it in and saying, okay, yes, it's cost this, cost that.
Yeah.
So we are working really hard on the full experience. So if you're looking for honesty, trustworthiness, you're looking for just straightforward, look, no BS, that's what we want to give you.
I'm just looking for a beer in the waiting room.
Well, I'd join you, but not this year.
No, not you.
I gotta
Not
wait
you.
another month or two.
Not you, but like when you go to those fancy spas,
have
your
those.
when your
It's-
wife goes to that fancy spa and all they're getting is their hair did, and they give them like chocolates and they
Wine,
give them
chocolate.
wine and
Yeah.
a
Wait,
pedicure and all.
Yeah.
Are you
It's a
the
$5,000
Aren't you the chocolate martini guy? Or are you the
Hell
apple
no.
martini?
I'm the apple teeny,
That's
baby.
right. The
Come on.
Apple teeny.
Yeah.
No,
it's
we
the
got
best thing ever.
Nestle orange sodas and different things like that, but we don't have the drinks yet.
I'll bring my little airplane bottles.
There you go.
Right, and you just
Slip
take it
it
and
in.
put it in the orange soda.
There's a liquor store next to every one of my
There you go.
stores. So
Yeah,
All right.
there you go.
Was
Perfect.
that-
why.
Was that by chance?
Right. Just by chance.
Oh my gosh.
Especially the first stores when we first got started. We spent a lot of time walking next door.
I bet.
Hey,
Owning a business will make you want to drink.
It
Are you
does.
Hey, I did think of one other thing I wanted to talk to you about before you get out of here.
Sure.
If it's, are you getting into this whole political ramp up to 2024 at all, or do you just, my gosh?
There's so many different angles to look at. It's the different senatorial races, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be, to me, 24 will be one of the most impactful years of my kids' lives.
Yes,
So
I agree.
We've got to get out and do something. I know we've talked about it in the past, but everybody, the 99% have been too quiet for too long.
That's
The
exactly right.
1% have ran the world. It's time to change that.
You betcha.
That's what I
Said.
look forward to.
Kurtis Barks,
Thank you, guys.
complete auto body repair, CompleteAB.com. Everything with your vehicles, as you hear, I always say from A to Z. Hey, Nolan, want to come say goodbye to us, please, before we get out of here? You made your appearance today pretty good.
Bye.
Hey, we'll see. Hey, could you do me a favor? Could you look up at that camera? Look at that. Now, can you say bye from there?
Bye.
All right. There, we got to
There
see
you
your
go.
face.
Yes.
You're
Are
a
you a
good-
goalie or are you going to be a forward? What are you going to be?
Forward.
All right.
Look at that.
Score some goals.
Definitive.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not afraid of much. I can already tell. You'll accomplish whatever you want to, buddy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
will. Looks very self-confident young man.
Hey, have an
Yeah.
awesome weekend with the family.
You got it?
Have fun at Raging Rivers.
Hopefully the weather's
Oh,
decent.
well.
It's like
You
a,
got-
It's like a young Gary Younger.
Yeah. Your company is in good hands. You can tell for decades.
I love that.
Hey, Nolan, when you want to do your own podcast show, just let me know. All right.
All right.
We'll seriously, we'll set you up right in here. You can bring some friends in and just give us.
We
a
need
t-
that.
Please.
We need that. Please
It-
do it. We need your
I think.
generation.
I think Eric said before it was cancel this, kids. Didn't you say that?
Oh, my
I think you
God.
said. No, you're the
Yeah.
creative mind.
You did that, you would have a billion views every morning.
Yeah, we need that. We need
A
that
billion
soon.
views.
Yes.
All right.
All right, you just let us
Great.
know, okay,
Good.
buddy.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye,
All right.
Nolan.
Bye,
See you,
guys.
Curtis. Have a
All right,
great
guys.
day, my friend. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Kurtis Barks from CompleteAB.com.